All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostle that was a great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to Yakim, pushing this truth throughout the four winds, and sincerity and diligence. You can see the video is going to be entitled, "We Should Really Be Thankful." This is me personally. A lot of things with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, you can get so tied up into everyday life that you tend to forget the things that's really important and that drives your life, you know what I'm saying? And being thankful to be set in this position, because we had nothing to do with this, and you always go back and you look, when you just sit down in this walk and understand, bro, what we could have been. I was having dinner with my son, and just looking around, it's like, bro, you realize what we could have been? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we could have been of a heathen nation. We could have been 2/3. You could have been anything, just anything, So just reflecting on myself personally, it's like I caught myself in that moment, and I was like, man, I got to do a video on this, because it's like, bro, don't know how other brothers think, and I'm pretty sure other brothers, they're very thankful or whatever, but we should really, really count our blessings, man, because all the wickedness that goes on in the world, and to see the mind frame of people to where they don't have any understanding, they don't get it, it's amazing. It's truly amazing that the Lord put his hands down on us to where we actually get it, and we're still here striving. He didn't give up on us. He kept his spirit on us. It's amazing, bro. This is Ephesians 2:1. It says, and you hath he quickened who were dead in trespasses and sins. So we were dead in trespasses and sins. Okay? So we were basically of this world. So this is John 6:63. It said, it is the spirit that quickeneth. So the Lord saw fit to certain men, as it was ordained, that they would be awake. The flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So the men that's in the know of Yahweh Shem Shai is awake. Okay? They're awake. And that spirit of Yahweh Shai that went forth and did all he did, he left that to his men. That's something to totally try to grasp and wrap your mind around, that, bro, the Lord actually is giving me an opportunity, because we all really messed up, and we have a chance at what life truly is. This isn't life. This is an illusion, and then it's a horrible illusion at that. If you're in the know, it's a horrible illusion if you're in the know and you actually understand what's going on. Okay. It says, wherein in time past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. So we once were all here. Okay? But that spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai quickeneth his men to where they got it, and they were no longer in this mind frame. It says the power of the air. If you know anything about air, it comes and goes in all directions. So the vibration that's put out by Esau is to and fro. It's all over the place. One day you could be hot, the next day you could be cold. Anything goes in Babylon. anything. Okay? Just simple things like calling yourself an African American. Next thing you know, you're this religion, this denomination. You could just change like the wind, you know? But that's what's here. But now, that quickening spirit that Yahweh Shem Yahshua gave his men, it doesn't allow you to be this way anymore. Okay? And that's something to be truly thankful for. Okay? You're not lost anymore. You understand the path that leads to life. All right? And that's something to truly be thankful for. Okay? This is 2 Corinthians 4. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine into them. Okay? So they're hid. They're lost in that air that comes to and fro. Okay? They think that when all hell breaks loose, that they're not going to be here. They're going to be watching the destruction from heaven. And then Jesus is going to come back and save or destroy the planet. Like, they really believe those things. It is a wonderful thing to not be in that mind frame and be lost anymore. That's something to be totally thankful for, bro. Like, we actually understand and have the answers to the test. All we have to do is apply them. So if you have a test, a major test in your face that determines everything that the purpose of living, you have the answers to. Everybody else is searching for the answers. It's certain men that has the true answers of the kingdom through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay? Everybody else can't get it because the God of this world blinded their minds. Okay? It's a eternal damnation. Well, you know, I mean, it's a damnation on their minds. Is a blockage. Okay? The truth will not penetrate the gates of what's going on in their minds of this world. They can't get it. Okay? 3, it says, among whom also we all had our conversation in times past in the lust of our flesh, fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind, and were by nature the children of wrath, even as others. So we once were in this same mind frame. Could you imagine not knowing this truth? Can you imagine still being, and I'm thinking of me personally, because I know I personally would have been breaking open the church doors on Sundays and Wednesday nights. You know? So it's something to be thankful for, just knowing this truth. Just to know this, it's amazing. And it's a hell of a thing to be thankful for, bruh. It's something very, very special. You can't put a measure on it. Okay? Because if we think, man, we were in all kinds of wickedness. We were in all kinds of wickedness when it came to this, man. Like the Christianity, any other religion, denomination, or whatever it was all off. Okay? And they call it wrath, the children of wrath. These are the same people that's going to be destroyed. And we were amongst that number because we were blinded by the God of this world. This is Romans 3:23. For all have sinned. So we all once were in wickedness and come short of the glory of the Most High. So this is why we should be truly thankful. Because we once all were, we all fell short. But before the foundations of this world, Yahweh Shem Yahshua had chosen men that he was going to wake up. Just to be of that small number that gets it is mind-blowing. Being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that that is in Hamashiach Yahushua. So, by Yahushua dying on that cross and adopting us back, that little small remnant, that small number, to be amongst that number is something that we don't have no words in this vocabulary that can thank the Most High enough. It's nothing we can say. It says we're going to cast our crowns at Yahweh Shem Yahshua's feet. Okay? It's like you can't, to be saved out of this, and knowing you're going to be saved out of this it's immeasurable, bro. Like you can't put nothing to this to where it actually has an effect of thanking the Most High for the destruction that's coming and actually giving us a chance through his spirit to be prepared for this. Okay? For it says, but the Most High, who is rich in mercy, for his great love wherewith he loved us. And how did he love us? This is John 15:13. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. So by us trading our life in through the Spirit and walking in the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we're considered his friends. He laid his life down that we may be amongst that number that actually gets it. That actually says, this is one of my men. No matter what we go through on this side. And that's the beautiful thing. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is the chooser of who gets in, or who's of the elect. Okay? Because none of us deserves it. Okay? None of us deserves it. All right? Verse 5, it says, even when we were dead in sins, hath quickened us together with Hamashiach, by grace ye are saved, and hath raised us up together, and made us sit together in heavenly places in Hamashiach Yahushua. Okay? That's why we're storing up treasures in heaven. That's why everything on this side we basically gave up for. It's nothing. It means nothing because it's vanity. It's all going to be destroyed anyway. Okay? It says that in the ages to come he might shew the exceeding riches and his grace and his kindness toward us through Hamashiach Yahushua. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of the Most High. So this life, this Israelite life, this being the chosen people, this being the chosen of this chosen people, is something to truly be grateful for and grateful of, because it was a gift given. Yahushua was a gift given. He gave himself. He presented himself, and presented himself to present. That's a present. That's to give. Okay? He made himself a present and presented himself as a sacrifice that these chosen men, they would get it. That we may receive grace and a chance to get it right with the Heavenly Father, that we may make it out of this hell that we're in. Not of works, lest any man should boast. Okay? So, it's a wonderful thing, man. This is Romans 11:33. Oh, the depths of the riches of both wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. And that's what I was going back up here to verse 7. That in the ages to come. So, when Yahushua died, fast forward to all the captivities after the chosen men, they would be known. It would be shown who they were on bringing out the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth, and they would be fighting for their crown. Okay? But you will see it through wisdom. And that wisdom is doing the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay? How unsearchable are his judgments and his ways past finding out. So it's nothing that we did. We were called into this, and the way this story plays out is how he has it play out. You know, nobody's going to will themselves into the kingdom. It's already played through Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua who's going to get out of here. Who's going to make it. All right. Verse 10, it says, for we are his workmanship, created in Hamashiach Yahushua unto good works. Okay? That means we were built up to be what exactly it is he wants from us. Okay? We were built up into exactly what he wanted us to be. It says, which the Most High hath before ordained that we should walk in them. So it's been set up that some men are going to walk this walk all the way through. All right. This is 1 Corinthians 3 and 8. It says, now that he that planteth and he that watereth are one. Because when that seed is planted and that spirit comes upon you, it's going to be certain men that's going to be of that elect number. Okay? And every man shall receive his own reward according to his own labor. That's the beauty of this. Nobody can answer for you. You have to answer for yourself. Okay? According to his own labor. For we are laborers together with the Most High. And ye are the Most High's husbandry. Ye are the Most High's building. So, when a building goes up, you got the foundation. That's the rebar, the mats that go under there, the sand. All these things is the foundation to see how that building stands. And each brick that go on with all the mortar and all the 2x4s and all that, that's how the Lord's building is. Everybody has to be their own individual instrument that goes on that building, but it makes up one building. Okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay? But the thing is to have the opportunity. We should be thankful for just the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's going to play out how it plays out regardless. But just to know what we know is special. Okay? With that, I want to say, call Allah Yamla Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostle, Nel's great millstone. Peace and blessing to y'all. Pushing this truth throughout the four winds. Till next time, Shalom.